New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
And a bunt towards third. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And it stays fair.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Has grounded out a couple of times. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Marco Martinez digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and Bichette is retired.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball still 0-2.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one way inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So they're all loaded up.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. The winning run on second base, and a count 1-2. This could end it. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Martinez had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Marco Martinez delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bunting for a hit. Martinez slings it across, and Bichette is retired. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. And now here is Marco Martinez. McGill back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Martinez launched a pair of homers in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No left.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the A's. A's leading by a run. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Marco Martinez.
Marco Martinez.
McGill back to work. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Chopper to second. Grissom throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
One down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This to third. Martinez over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Athletics 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the seventh, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Ty Adcock up and throwing. Belliard, a left-hander, also throwing. And they'll do it again. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Grissom hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's a hit.
Now
here's Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
Runner takes off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jimenez makes the catch. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody
Martinez off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Squirts away from Langoliers. And now a man into scoring position. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Marco Martinez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marco Martinez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Betts, the lead runner at second. Ohtani over at first with one away. Oh, great stop. From his backside, there's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 2 on, 2 outs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Dodgers 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Marco Martinez. 0 for 3 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. His 53rd homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, Marco Martinez. He's really more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
And you know his manager has to love it. Building a lineup around that guy, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline.
Runner takes off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy. So.
Another move to first. First offering. Runner goes. In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Martinez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Martinez back on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
Back over to first.
He's in there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 strike away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. Martinez kept the hitting streak alive. Collected a couple of hits. One of them. Marco Martinez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? First pitch coming your way next. First and second, 1 out. Martinez now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That is it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Martinez with another scorching run of play lately. Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now that.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The Dodgers threatening. Hard hit right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Trevor Larnach. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Tucker pulls it in on the run. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's out number 3. No runs, no hit. 2 outs, base is empty.
First baseman, Marco Martinez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Marco Martinez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Ripped to third. On to Horner. That's the 3rd out. And we're headed back here at Wrigley Field, on to extra innings. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit, and he steals third without a throw. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Go-ahead run on base. Next to hit, Trevor Larnach. And a base hit on a line. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Martinez kept that hitting streak going. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Marco Martinez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. 2 on, 1 out. Martinez, the next to hit.
Martinez.
And that one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's the ball.
Corner on third. Smith at first. One gone. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one fouled off. McClanahan with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings over the top of that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1-2.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Clearly it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the Dodgers leave one. It's 5-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson digs in now.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
2 outs. Rip towards third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is that. Cubs leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Marco Martinez. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a foul ball. This to third. 2 down. They're out. Martinez had a game to forget in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Marco Martinez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the long. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 54th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One out and a runner at second.
Third baseman, Marco Martinez.
Well struck, right field, back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
One out, base is empty.
The third baseman, Marco Martinez.
Foul ball. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Martinez.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Ohtani around second, headed for third.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. A very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner, and it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Golden opportunity right here.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways, so this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with.
That one outside, and that is ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Trevor Larnach, the next to hit. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
So 2 down, and now for the Twins, Josh Naylor. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the
Up next is
Here's the third baseman, Marco Martinez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third. New inning getting started. Will Smith to the plate. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. Throw, and they got him.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball.
Marco Martinez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Next to hit, Marco Martinez. Fought off foul. Martinez launched a homer in his most recent game. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ohtani over at second, one down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Martinez jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Beats him to first. And they do get the out.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to. But he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Green at third. Lewis at second with one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run across. In there safely. And it's a one-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. Three-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Inside, ball one.
Martinez went deep in his most recent game. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His 56th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-5.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Two outs, bases full. Martinez getting ready to hit.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. His 57th homer of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 11-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And up next for Los Angeles, Marco Martinez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Into the second deck it goes. His 4th home run of the game. It's 13-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Martinez had a sensational showing in the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Well, Boo, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Marco Martinez with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. So digging in, Marco Martinez. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely.
Back in Minnesota. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Marco Martinez. Inoa back to work. And a foul ball. Martinez, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the next pitch is way outside. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And it remains 2-2. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for three. Oh, the throw is over his head. Passes third. He wants it all. He'll score.
Wow, that's a play you don't see too often. First of all, nice swing of the bat. Good hustle to get all the way to third for the triple. He deserves that, but some sloppy play at the end allowed him to come around to score, and you have to take better care of the baseball when you've got a runner just 90 feet from home.
And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 0-2. Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kim leads off first with one away.
Outside, that's a ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
This one high in the air to left center. McCarthy sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the catcher.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The Dodgers threatening.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fouled off to the right. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. His 59th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 5-5. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they've refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Green.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. It's an RBI single, 6-5. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. He's already homered in this game.
Martinez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Way upstairs, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So runner at second, 2 down. Martinez digs in now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. And that is out of play. Out to short. Correa over to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Martinez was a real bright spot despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Marco Martinez getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going.
One ball, two strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chases that. zone. 2 down. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on, 2 outs.
Third baseman, Marco
Martinez with a homer in his last game.
Ball 1, no strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Shorting the bunt and missed it. And 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rangers 1. First and second, 1 out. Here's Brian Rocchio. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Plays the play. Got him.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Marco Martinez getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next pitch
2 balls,
way
no
upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Man at first, and here is Leody Taveras. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
2 on, 1 out. Martinez, the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Will
The
Smith.
batter now will be Will Smith.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 8-1. Martinez had a whole home game for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Marco Martinez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's the swing and a miss.
count.
And that one upstairs. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a ground ball. Foscue tosses to first, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Now it's the rookie first baseman. 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base stomp. The throw to third. And he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers 1.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Marco Martinez.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground to third. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. down on strikes. Third out. And now the first baseman. runs in. Now the second run is in. 5-4 now as they take the lead. The tag at third, and he's out. One out, bases empty.
The third baseman, Marco Martinez.
Strike one. Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Go ahead run on base. And now Brian Hayes. Dominguez checks on first. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch for the out. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Back in Arlington. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, number 91. That's the third, Martinez. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Brian Rocchio. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Marco Martinez will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Brian Hayes. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's Martinez played well enough in the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.